Hey everyone, welcome back to Just Being Booky. If you watched yesterday's video and saw my spoiler-free review of this book that I still just finished reading today, like 15 minutes ago at this point, then you will be joining me for the spoiler alert review today. So if you have not read it, please exit this video and go to the review that is not spoiled. Maybe if I can figure it out, I'll link it up here. If not, I'll try and remember to link it down in the description. But let's just get right into it. So, yeah, this was epic. So many plot twists. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to start with the plot twists. First of all, I want to live in Ellesmere. I want to live in the Elfland. Okay? I just love it. The way that it's described and the way that the nature is and like the built-in houses into the trees, it's just awesome. I mean, I don't have to have magic to live there, right? I hope not. But I wouldn't mind having the magic either. It's just so cool. If you agree with me that you would like to be in Ellesmere, let me know. Because maybe I can take you with me. I don't know. But, I just lost what I was going to say next. I can't go straight into the plot twists yet. Oh, one thing that I didn't actually mention in the last video, because it wasn't really like something that I didn't like about the book in itself, generally speaking. But, honestly, because it does switch, like, general POVs a couple of times, like, between Aragon and Roran and Naswada and the Varden and stuff like that. To be perfectly honest, my least favorite POV switch was usually with Naswada. I'm assuming that's how you say her name. But yeah, honestly, I didn't really enjoy the switch to Roran's point of view either, just because I wanted to know more about Aragon's point of view more than I wanted anyone else's, but it wasn't like it was bad or anything because I read them all. If I didn't like it so much, I could have just skipped over it, even though I'd probably be missing crucial details. But I didn't. So that's the point. Oh yeah, the first plot twist. Another rider, the Oromas dude, elf. That was so cool. I literally stopping reading anyway. And I was like, Mom, the chapter that I just stopped reading before the next one, it had like a major plot twist. So when I go back to it, I'm gonna have to focus for a while, okay? I had so much fun imagining the golden dragon, though, that Oramus was writing. What was his name? Gladier. Something like that. But just a golden dragon, that seems so cool. The one plot twist, sad to say, I accidentally kind of spoiled myself on when I was looking up something else about whether he was releasing another book after the fifth. I mean, it wasn't like super, I mean, it was definitely, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it just didn't affect me too badly. It just was a major plot twist. So the one that I accidentally spoiled myself on was because I was looking up whether there was another book after the Murtagh, and somehow I came across the spoiler telling me that Murtagh was Aragon's brother. So I knew that before I was like just after 50% through the book, and that's like 10 pages before the end when it's revealed. So that stuck. But the other plot twist that was right there was the fact that Murtagh was there. I kind of predicted that once it was building up to that point, but otherwise, that was totally not expected. When they said that there was another dragon, I figured that it was Galbatorix himself on his dragon, but I didn't realize that his dragon was black until they actually said that in there. And so now I'm confused, like, how all that's gonna work and everything like that. Also, I'm nervous for the next book because I have a feeling that Oromas won't last much longer in that book because of how it's been mentioned in here, as you know, as long as you're not letting yourself get spoiled from not read the book yet, but I can't stop you, so. There's got to be another plot twist. Oh, I had no memory of Geode from when Roran and all the other villagers were looking for ships, and they stumbled upon Geode, and he had seen Aragon. I do not remember Brom bringing him to Geode. I don't know if it happened in the first book or early on in this book. I think it was the first book. But honestly, I have no idea. Ooh, yeah, and also the plot twist where the dragon comes to life and then transforms Aragon and heals the scar. That was epic. Like, it was so cool. Can't even. But, like, do you ever have it to where you know the characters are aging, but you don't know how to alter their look because you like the way that you originally imagined them? That's kind of been happening to me. I mean, I kind of have altered it a little bit, mainly with Roran, but otherwise it's a little hard to actually do so. Also, I'm curious what will happen with Arya and Aragon. I mean, I'm assuming that it doesn't develop into anything, because based on the facts that it was given, that's not really possible with a relationship, but I'm still curious. Ooh, yes, and also I like how the cover was showing us what we would be seeing at the end, because it's the red dragon that's Murtag's dragon, and because obviously the dragon that we're introduced to in the first book is Saphira, and Saphira's on the cover. And then Murtag's dragon for this one. I'm curious though, because the golden dragon that we were introduced to in this book is Oramis's dragon, and the golden dragon is on the cover of Brissinger. So I'm wondering if we're gonna like dive into more of Oramis's backstory or something, or like if, because I don't remember, can the dragon live when the rider does not, or does it like sever? Is it completely connected? If you remember that detail, then you can let me know, or because I don't want to look anything else up and be spoiled on something else again. But because if they don't completely interconnect in that aspect, then it's possible that it could be just more diving into what happens to Glider. I mean, I know that it doesn't happen to the rider if the dragon is killed, because that's what happened to either Galbatorix or Murtag. I think it was Galbatorix. But, yeah, so I don't know if it happens the other way around, though. I don't know. But I don't think I have that much to add on to, though, even though there was so much more information, just because I literally just finished it, and I can't think of anything else that explicitly stood out that much. So if I do, I will either be putting it into the comments or putting it into a post on the community tab. Keep an eye out on both, because I don't know what I'll decide. But otherwise, I think that will be all, and I will see you guys next week. Technically, I will be seeing you guys in another few minutes, because this review was supposed to be recorded this past weekend, not the day that I'm normally recording, and I already have a scheduled video to record today, so I have to get to that. But anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!